Hey friends, and welcome back to Manga Recap. This is a new series unlike tradition, full of unexpected situations. Will this be the demon lord you used to? Now let's recap. Once every 7 years, a party is dispatched to defeat the demon lord. We are in high spirits. We, the 48th such a party. Hey guys. We are only the third party ever to actually step foot inside the Demon Lord Castle. Don't ya think that's amazing? Indeed. It is an excellent achievement, but considering our skill, it is no surprise. The Demon Lord is no match for this party. Ha ha ha. Priest. Ati. Felina. Philly. Huh? Yes? Hero. Felina? After this battle, there's something I need to tell you. No. Stop. Stop. Ati. That's totally a death flag. You're gonna give us bad luck. But I need to tell her while I still can. Because it feels like when this battle over, you'll never go further beyond my reach. Understood? Then after we defeat the Demon Lord, it'll be the first thing I hear. Aren't you hearing me? Quit tripping. Hello. Death flags. And it turns out, we had triggered a death flag quite spectacularly. You humans are as fragile as ever. Hero's party lays defeated. How about we make a deal? Speaks the Demon Lord. If you continue to fight, my next attack will spell your annihilation. Demon Lord lets out a great roar. Philly would never make a deal with the likes of you. What's this? You still alive, priest? Wheezing and struggling at a breath. Curse 4 times effect. Paralysis 2 times effect. Poison 2 times effect. Verge of death. Ati. Continuing to wheeze. No need to heed the rambling of dying man. If your party is annihilated, your priest, along with the corpses of your allies, will have no chance of resurrection. You'll all be cast to the void. I told you it was a death flag. Coffins? Is that what you wish, Hero Felina? What would you ask of me? Demon Lord. Demon Lord grins. Light shines blinding the hero. Surrender thy body to me. Demon Lord undergoes human transformation. My body? Gak? Protagonist spits out blood in surprise. You vile beast. Don't you dare lay a finger on Philly. Given your current predicament, that indomitable confidence is actually rather remarkable. Weirdo. Ati. There seems to have been a misunderstanding. The deal is my body. For yours? In exchange, I shall perform a ritual to switch our souls for the length of a year. Huh? What are you saying? No please. At least take my body instead. Arg. Ati. Tempting as your half-dead corpse may be, I'll have to pass. How about you keep it down for me for a while? Her looks worry of spell. So. What is thy decision, hero? This is no deal, Demon Lord, this is coercion. If it is in exchange for the lives of my companions, I have no choice but to accept. Peeved. Philly, no. Don't listen to him. Philly and I are orphans, born and raised in the same village. Hey Ati. Bump. Why are you reading books? Cocky little brat, aren't you? You're just a church kid with no mom and no dad. Hey, knock it off. Ganging up on one person is what cowards do. How about you fight me instead? Crap. It's the crazy girl. Run. Even back then, Philly was my strong, righteous hero. Hey. Apologized to Ati. And I was so ashamed at my own weakness. I'm sorry for making you protect me all the time. I am useless, a wimp. Aren't I? Huh. Why? You can read a bunch of hard books. I think you're cool even if you're not good at fighting. Shortly after, she was chosen by the Oracle to become a hero. She accepted her fate as if it was most natural thing in this world. To think a hero would come out of this village. Townsfolks chat in within the village. You'll be training at the royal capital, right? Stay strong. Philly. Protagonist runs to catch up to hero. I'm going to study hard and get chosen for the hero's party. So wait for me in the royal capital. If they are not careful, heroes can fail to come back from the demon realm. I'll stand by Phillies and protect her. And so I did. But despite juggling my church duties, working myself to the break of exhaustion, and finally making it this far. Hey priest, thy hand is idle again. This is ridiculous. I'm a member of the hero's party, not some servant. Tisk. Hush, priest. You have no say in the matter. You will service me with all your strength. Sniff. Philly would never make such a wicked face. And she would dress so sloppy either. What? Chain mail is so stuffy. And don't sit with your legs wide open like that. Aren't thy my mother? I can't bear the thought of some shady demon lord messing around in Philly's body for a whole year. Arg. I've brought along quite a tiresome servant. By the time I woke up, Philly and the demon lord had already exchanged bodies. Thou art how both my hostage and manservant, priest. Take me to the human realm. I'm sorry it's come to this. Take care of Nika and Keanu for me. Get them to the royal capital and resurrect them. Hey. Will Philly really be alright? Just leaving her alone in your castle like that? My kingdom will be just fine without me for a year. One other thing. I hate to be the one to say it, but we are totally lost, aren't we? Yep. Forest of Confusion. We've been wandering this forest for 5 days now. Who was it again who claimed to know the forest of the demon realm like their own garden? Strange. I feel like we've been going in circles. That's 'cause we have been going in circle. This our third lap. Last laps marked 2 times. Well, we are in no hurry. Don't just shrug it off. Besides, the forest has plenty of food. Bam. We have to get to the royal capital quickly. Or we won't be able to resurrect Nika and Keen. Huh? Why does that have anything to do with me? It's their own fault for picking a fight with me and being slain. I care not for the royal capital. Anyways? Let's find some higher ground and get our bearings. What's the matter? The Forest of Confusion is home to a huge number of demonic beasts, and yet we have not been attacked once. I can even sense them nearby. I suppose we are lucky since fighting them off without our front line would have been tricky, but lucky? Who does thou think I am? I am Lord of all demons. It appears that even in this body, I still emanate a level of kingliness. The beasts are cowering in the face of my awesome presence. Eh? Swoosh? Hey. Art thou listening, priest? Hello. Priest. Hey. Where do you think you're going? Disappearing without my permission is highly disrespectful. How dare he? Twang. Protagonist is thrown into the air. Ngh. Peesh. Arg. Ouch. What the hell? MMMF. Priest M. HMMFF. Coffin. Behind me. Great spider appears. It's a giant hell spider. I've never seen one so big. This is probably why the other demons were keeping a low profile. Sue. Gross. It's looking at me. Goosebumps. He really freaking out, huh? Its mouth is moving. I just can't even. Listen to me. You're the one who has to fight it. I'm just a healer. You're the lord of all demons, right? Snap your finger and obliterate it. What do you take me for, an exterminator? I know nothing of eradicating bugs. Living things are pretty much the same. Burning them to death tends to do the trick. Whoa. You say pretty brutal things for a servant of God. Phew. As you wish. Allow me to show thee my flame. Whoosh. Return to the ashes from whence you came. Dante Vex. Varuk. Eek. Full power blast beam burst from Demon Lord's hands, completely obliterating all traces. Observation. I also cleared the forest for a better view. Aw, amazing. I had completely forgotten. That's not really Philly. The thing inside Philly squashed our party like ants. The Demon Lord. Why so shocked, priest? I think a round of applause might be more appropriate. I agreed to come along because Philly has been taken hostage, but it's just now hitting me. Why exactly? That I'm traveling with something truly terrifying. Do you want to go to the human realm? Your magic would spell disaster for humans. That spell alone could wipe out entire villages with ease. There's no way I can't let you do that using Philly body. Ha, thou art just now beginning to fear my power? Suppose I said my goal was to annihilate mankind, what would you do? I hope you would be so daft as to try and stop me. I'd. Tisk. What's wrong? I totally forgot. Human bodies have such a crappy NP pool. Demon Lord. MP. 0%. Out of gas, huh? Well, obviously. The NP of a Demon Lord is incomparable to that of human beings. Demon Lord MP. 9999. No way a human vessel could contain that kind of cataclysmic power. Inhuman vessel. MP. 250? I wish he wouldn't say crappy things with fully mouth. Philly. Rumbling in the distance. Protagonist stands. Almighty. May you bestow your protection upon us. Spell activated. Even if it's been inhabited by someone else. This body is still Philly's. Ah. Thub thub. That freaking hurt. Crack snap. Crap. I said it myself, didn't I? That it'd protect Philly not matter what. Just like she protected me. Cave area. Are you awake? Where are we? Ouch, my head. Just past the forest of confusion. We're close. To the border of human realm. Peeved. Ha ha ha. You should have seen the look on your face, priest. Were you that worried I would go around killing humans? Huh. If I wished to destroy the human realm, why would I need to sneak around disguised as one? I would arch head on flying the banner of the Demon King. For that is how war should be fought. Since I was born, all I have ever done is wage war and rule as the Demon Lord. 300 year. And that is all I have ever known. At some point, the thought of living out my days like that until my inevitable demise began to strike me as exceedingly dull. I decided to take a 1-year hiatus and go on a little journey. To borrow a human form and see the sights. So to speak. To close. I'm not saying I believe a word you've just said, but I'm not going to pretend that I'm strong enough to stop you. We should get going. What's this? Have you finally given up and decided to accompany me? The Demon Lord off for a vacation in the human realm. You've gotta be kidding me. Of course, Demon Lord. After all, that body belonged to Philly. And until you return it as promised. Be I sightseeing in the royal capital. Or going on a restaurant tour. Relaxing at a beach resort. Or trekking the end of the earth, I will accompany you. Protagonist look of determination. Wow. So this is the outside worlds, huh? Wait. So you've really never Right. To the royal capital. Don't think I'll forget that, priest. To the end of the earth, hum? Come on now, the body of your beloved filly is at stake. You'd better get a move on. Swoop Spider jumps on Demon Lord's shoulder. Ah! Echoes in the distance. I should start carrying around spiders. If we are visiting the royal capital, then a food tour is a must. I shall deign to partake in the taste of human cuisine. Demon Lord observes map. Hee hee. A gleeful hero, or should I rather say, Demon Lord. I dislike carrots and raw fish. Keep that in mind when choosing the restaurants, priest, you hearing me? Tisk. What a bother. Oh, there's even a library. After all that complaining. I care not for the royal capital. What was that? You with to go to the capital to resurrect your companions, do you not? That is no concern of mine, and yet. I have decided to accompany you. You should be honored. I'm not coming because a little sightseeing just being in the royal capital didn't sound like a bad idea. So it don't sound like a bad idea after all. That aside, how far are we from the royal capital? The constant camping is beginning to make this body ache. I wish to sleep in a bed. We lost. About 2 months on foot. That far. Well, there are methods of getting there. But it's already sunset. Let's spend the night at the border village. New setting. The border village. That's weird. Where is everyone? There's no sign of any damages. And it looks like people were here until just recently. Let's take a look at the main street. Eyes glare at protagonist party with a piercing look. Dash towards party. Who goes there? Wait, what? Demon Lord effortlessly smacks unknown presence. Cree. It screeches. Did I kill this thing? Is it a pig? Healing activated. Oh, almighty. May you grant us healing. You didn't have to hit it so hard. Tisk. It's still just a piglet. Hey, I could feel that something was off before it even jumped at us. I hope it's okay. Why am I making excuses for hitting a pig? Besides, it's the piglet fault for flying at us out of nowhere. Piglet twitches. Oink. 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 What is it saying? Do not expect me to understand pig language. I have my limits. Oink. Pig bits protagonists. What is it? You want to take us somewhere. Piglet continually tugs protagonist. I know why, I could sense something. The pig. It is cursed. Curse emits. Cursed. Indeed, I assume that it used to be human. Whilst few in numbers. There are demons that can transform those they've cursed into animals, insects, and objects. Maybe that's what happened to all the villagers. Oink. The piglet burst in tears. Let me try dispelling it. Right. Thou art a high-level priest. You can cast dispel? Interesting. Don't you think you're being a bit rude? I was chosen for the hero's party, ya know. I don't have any information, so I don't know how well it'll work. Dispel. High level. Holy spell. Knowing who, when, why, and how the curse was casted, would greatly increase the chance of success. Oh. Almighty. Aura emits. Purification spell activated. May you cleanse this soul of all that is impure. Protagonist directs spell into piglet. Transform in progress. Plural. Please help me. Peeved. The demon lord laughs. Hey, don't laugh. I mean, a half-baked dispel? Is that even a thing? It looks even more cursed than before. Peeved. My apologies, let's get you back to our original form. Shakes head. Don't worry about me. It's my own dumb fault I ended up like this. Just please come with me. The villagers aren't coming back and it's all my fault. Yesterday was the day we pray for good harvest. All the villagers were supposed to gather at the church but I'm going to be late. It's that sheep's fault for running away. Dad won't be happy if I don't get there soon. Is something wrong, ma'am? I seem like I have gotten lost. I'm terribly forgetful at these days. Silly me. I wonder whose grandma she is. Everyone's already gathered at the church. How about we go to the gather? I was secretly so happy to have an excuse for being late that I lead the mysterious old lady to our church without a second thought. Sorry I'm late. Rhodey. So you see, Dad. This lady was lost in what I'm the world. Is that thing behind you? Hee hee. Huh. Zeest. Zeest. Because of that damn anti-demon talisman on the church door. We were having real trouble getting inside. KRRK. KRRK. Thanks kid. Ah. Demon. Everyone run. Rhodey. Run. Kind and foolish boy. We'll spare you from becoming our meal. Let's see how long you can survive as livestock instead. Spell casted turning boy into a pig. Oink. Since then, not a single villager has came home. But with a pig body, there wasn't anything I could do. So I just waited for an outsider to pass by. Hey. I've seen you pass through our village before. You're a hero, right? What art thou talking about, boy? I am the demo. Don't say you're the demon lord or well have a lot of explaining to do. A hero of sorts, yes. Are you stronger than these scary demons? Of course I'm an all-powerful demo. Hero. Will the sun rise tomorrow? A foolish question. Close your legs. Can you kill them? More easily than I could wring the neck or an infant. Couldn't you have used a slightly less graphic metaphor? Thanks, goddess. I said that I could. Not that I would. Huh. Please, Miss Hero. I'll do anything. Boy burst in tears once again. Nice one, you made him cry. Tisk. Well, what are you waiting for? Take us to the church, boy. Let's get this over with. The tongue click was unnecessary. Yes, ma'am. Follow me. Hey, he said that demon casted the curse. Doesn't that make them your allies? Such impertinence. The demons causing trouble in the human realm recently are strays that either abandoned or were banished from the demon realm. They are no allies of mine. In the 150 years since I took the throne, there has not been a single sanctioned attack on the human realm. That true. I only know if the wars with the demon army from history books. It's too dark inside to see anything from the window. We can sneak in through the back door. Alright. I've hidden the bags in coffins. Music plays in the distance. Hey. What's that strange music? Roast pork. Sausage and hamburgers. Simmer it in S-step, that sounds good too. Oink. Villagers found. Huh. Indeed. We the connoisseurs that we are, have stumbled upon an extraordinary discovery. The flesh of human cursed into pigs is exceptionally tasty. Oink. Stray demons. Dingo and Dinga. Hey Dinga, wash them properly. The secret is to scrub then head to hoof. Yeah. I know. Dingo. They're going to eat everyone. Wolves giving pigs baths. This is surreal. This one about ready, don't you think, Dingo? Oink. Santo. Oomph. Demon Lord chops protagonist. Not even close, Dinga. You gotta get between the hooves too. You fool. Don't rush in without thinking, especially since thou art but a healer. Those who lose composure are the first to die in battle, idiot. Listen, as long as all the pig villagers are near the demons, fighting is not an option. I'll show you how it's done. But I'm starving. Unless you do not mind a little collateral damages. I personally have no objections. We wait for a chance to go after the demon alone. Keep your composure. The demon lord has been a real pain recently, hasn't he? Never letting us attack the human realm. And telling us not to kill without reason? What a load of crap. Right. Like. What's up with that? Being all sneaky every time we attack humans is a bad joke. Leaving the demon realm was the right call. I mean sure. His magic is so crazy powerful that no one would dare complain. But doesn't that just make him a massive magic nerd? Exactly. He lacks that conquering spirit. A demon lord like that is a disgrace to the demon race. And he's so sickly pale. He just reeks of loser introvert. I bet he's a complete loser. Ha ha. The loner demon lord. Ah, don't say that. The poor baby. But, now that we're free, I think that it's time for our long-awaited feast. Let's relish it, ye. Oink. This is bad. Demon lord, should we? Ah. Hey. Peasants. Didn't he say not to jump out like that? He definitely said that, right? Oh. Why if it isn't a human female? So there were still some villagers left. I can't believe you can to use your cell. BZZT. Ouch. What the hell? I hope thou art prepared for the consequences of insulting me. You insolent little shits. Huh? No. He said shits with filly mouth. You're a cocky little human, aren't you? Wait. Bomb. Descend blade of lighting. Lay las versave. Oh. Almighty. May you shield us? ZSH. That was close. Oink oink. Oink. How? Is a mere human able to use such powerful demon magic? Demon lords stand with powerful presence. Mom. Dad. Thank the heavens. Hey. You almost fried everyone. We came to save the villagers, remember? You're the one who said to wait for the right timing. Why should I care? I said I would take care of the demons. And I did. Besides, you protected them, so what does it matter? Ah. Damnation. I held back my power considerably and yet I still collapse? This body is so inconsistent. I think I finally understand why you went as far as taking a human body just for a vacation. You were lonely, huh? All alone in your little castle. Does thou yearn for a painful death? I find unilaterally slaughtering the weak be distasteful. Squashing bugs is only entertaining at the beginning. To demons, power is everything. They follow whoever has the most. But like these two, there are many who are displeased with that mindset. My rule holds firm for now, but only because of my strength it is easier to feign allegiance than openly oppose me. Not all demons see eye to eye. It's as simple as that. And I am not a lonely demon. Villager's curse has been cured due to caster death. Everyone back to normal. The curse must have been broken when the demons were defeated. HMPH. They ought to be grateful. Happiness shine on the boy face. Miss Hero. Oomph. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hey. Quit clinging to me, boy. I did not do it for you. I thought Mom and Dad and the other villagers. We was gonna get eaten cause of me. Thank you for saving us. Is that so? I'm glad you're all unharmed. What set thou grinning at priest? Nothing. Nothing. Hero, priest. You're leaving already? Should I wake everyone up? That's all right, I imagine they are all exhausted. But I think they wanted to thank you. Sorry, we are in a bit of a hurry. I wanted to sleep on a proper bed. Will you come and visit? If we happen to pass by, but if we do, I want to see no more of this cry-baby nonsense. It is quite intolerable. Right. Yes, ma'am. Bye. Hero. The boy villager sends party farewells. All right. Let's head to the royal cap. Ouch. Make haste. I wish to sleep in a fluffy bed. Kingdom of Ardana, Royal Palace. The priest and the demon lord finally arrived at the royal capital to resurrect their party members. So you have lost. What a shame indeed, hero. Our sincerest apol. Ah. But more importantly, Philly, you're alive. What a relief. I was certain you'd been wiped. We even had a funeral already. What is his problem? Shall I kill him? Shut it. Keep quiet. Count sheep or something. 3 days ago. Demons are known for their brutality, for preying on the weak, and for chilling humans to their core. They are simply incompatible with humans, that's what I've been told all my life. Indeed, every demon I've fought so far has lived up to that reputation. Delicious. But somehow, the demon lord seems a bit different. Hey priest. Might you finally divulge our means of reaching the royal capital? You said there were other methods besides walking, did you not? I left the village without adequate respite because you claimed we'd be there in an instant. Aw, sorry. I just didn't want any villagers getting caught up in the spell. I think we're far enough away now. We're going to use this item crafted especially for our party. Return crystal. Upon being broken within the human realm, nearby adventurers will be teleported to the royal capital. Single use. Tada. Single use. So stingy. We get to shorten the trip by 2 months. Be thankful. There's just one thing I need you to understand before we teleport, Demon Lord. When we arrive, we'll first have to go to the royal palace. When we do, you have to pretend to be Felina. Just keep your head down and I'll do the rest. What? Excuse me? Why not just tell them what really happened? So tedious. And confess that the demon lord is currently inside the hero of the party sent to defeat him? Everything okay up there? Huh. If, by any chance, people find out you're the demon lord, the royal guardsmen will surround us. If that happens, guess who won't get to do any of that sightseeing they've been looking forward to? Got it? Fine then. If you're going to do all the talking, I will refrain from saying anything. Great. And it's not because I'm greatly looking forward to some sightseeing in the royal capital. Just to let you know. Yeah, sure. By the way, there's a festival coming up in the capital. What? Really? Ah. Ahem. Shall we? Shatters. And so, we returned to the royal capital however. I heard you reached the Demon's Lord Castle. So really, you just chickened out and came back? I forgot to tell him that the king is kind of a jerk. Oh my gosh. That's so embarrassing. Tisk. 1 sheep. 2 sheep. 3 sheep. After Micah the witch and Keen the warrior could no longer fight, we determined that continuing with the battle would be irresponsible. Nice and Keen are currently undertaking the ritual of resurrection in the cathedral. 4 sheep. 5 sheep. 6. Why are you doing all the talking? I want to talk to my Felina. My humble apologies, but it was a brutal battle, and Felina is exhausted. Really? My poor Felina. Are you alright? I'm so worried. Should I do pain? Pain, go away. Tisk. Gross. Shut up. But I guess you've retuned at a good time. Go slay the beast that has been plaguing the city of Ramona. I'm response to the people's demands. I even sent the royal guard but none of them returned. Not even one. Ramona close to the royal capital. Thought of a beast roaming around leaves me sleepless with fright. It'll drive me crazy if this goes on much longer. The resurrection ritual for one of your members will finish tonight, correct? I'll prepare a carriage to take the 3 of you tomorrow. Huh? Why is this old geezer so bossy? Shish. But you know. If you're not feeling well, Felina, you could always retire and take up a position in the royal harem. What do you say? I'll see to it that you live the rest of your life. Just kidding. Goosebumps. No thank you. I suddenly feel much better, so allow me to slay the demon for you. Is that so? That's too bad. Though there hasn't been any attack from the Demon Lord army. 8 sheep. Stray demon attacks have been on the rise as of recently. It's getting out of hand. But the 47th. Wait, 46th? We're the 48th, Your Majesty. Yes, quite right. If the 48th party. 21 sheep. 22 sheep. We're strong enough to make it to the Demon Lord's castle. There isn't enough time to resurrect all the members, but even with one missing, slaying some demons around the human realm should be a piece of cake, right? I look forward to good news. 25 sheep. 26 sheep. Oh, but Felina, if it ever gets too hard for you, the harem's always waiting. I know some ways to cheer you up. Like hell I'll go. You bald, chubby, puny geezer. Phew. I can't believe you kept it together. If you had lost your temper. I was planning on throwing Mr. Spider here at you. I thought perhaps everything would be forgotten in the commotion. Stop. You even gave it a name? If you had, I would have incinerated you and the castle both. Still, it'll be nice if he got himself stabbed over some love affair or something. He's been making eyes at Philly since even before we set off. Are you sure you're a servant of God? And put that damn spider away. I don't understand. If you dislike him so much, why did you come all the way back to the royal capital? The secret art of resurrection can only be carried out by the royal decree. If I wanted to resurrect Nika and Keen, I had no choice but to rely on the cathedral in the royal capital. Either way, we have got a job to do for the time being. That beast in the next city over, or whatever the geezer said? I have no intentions of running such tedious errands. Didn't you just say you'd go? Like 5 minutes ago. I just blurted that out because he was so repulsive. Don't make me picture him again. You seem to have overlooked one small detail. You need human money for a vacation in the human realm. Which I don't believe you have, correct? The money we received for our travel expenses is running out. At this rate, your food tour is in danger. Those who do not work do not eat. Demon Lord. New settings. Cathedral. We have started with the resurrection of Ms. Nika. Resurrection is a grand ritual that takes many priests over half a day to perform. Please wait here if you wish. Resurrection is more complicated than I'd assumed. Yeah, and without casting a preservation spell on the body beforehand, the ritual would work anyway. It's not like we can just bring people back to life whenever we want. When one dies, can that not just be the end? Miracles only serve to make one cling to life. Hey, feet off the pews. You can't do that in a holy cathedral. By the way, demo. Philly. Still on that song and dance, I see. We can't tell Nika and Keen that you're the duh. And what all happened either. Don't you think they might have some objections to having someone who killed them as a party member? You mistake me for someone who cares. Please keep your voices down in the cathedral. Our apologies. Know this priest. I have no intention of acting as Philly forever. Let's just see how you feel after meeting Nika, shall we? Wow. I totally thought I was gonna die. Which? Nika feck. Well, I guess I didn't just think it. I totally did die. Does that mean I had a near-death experience? Isn't that super valuable or something? If I write a memoir or something, do you think people would buy it? Welcome back, Nika. I'm glad you're alright. So you two carried us back from the Demon Lord's castle? Isn't it amazing that you managed to get away? We were practically wiped. Shire talks a lot. I mean, I'm so sorry I died so quickly. To think the Demon Lord would be such a hottie. So unfair. I was imagining like, a gorilla thing or something. Tell me. In advance. There's a lot of prep needed before meeting a hot guy. My skin was so messed up from all the camping. Him seeing me like that was like, so distracting. And the humidity turned my hair into a pom-pom. I wasn't paying attention to your looks, girl. Didn't see this one coming. And then when he turned in a dragon, my body went all hot and fuzzy. I'd never felt that before. You don't think that might have been the dragon breath you took to the face? He's just so mysterious. Like I totally just can't even. Like, his body. What's going on in there? Someday I'd love to dissect him. Wait, huh? What did she just say? Nika researches demons and beast. Failed that. I wanted to examine every hair on his head. And I want a sample of every single body fluid. Do you think his reproductive organs are the same as a human's? What was that spell that burns off just the clothes? Why has everyone we met been insane today? Right, Addie? Did you happen to pick up a hair or something? Item drops. We were too busy trying to get away, so. Sorry. Is what I'm talking about. If she finds out you're the Demon Lord, you're in big trouble. Does humankind consist only of lunatics? New scene. Bar area. Fresh food. Let's vow to try our luck at the Demon Lord's castle again. Nika, we literally just lost. Even if we were to go back, we'll have to retrain. And receive the king's blessing to try to defeat the Demon Lord again. Also, maybe no booze on your first day. You just came back to life. No. Addie, you're such a meanie. You have a point though. We have to think of ways to not die so quickly. Besides, I gotta learn that spell to burn off his clothes. Maybe we table the plan to nudify the Demon Lord for the moment. Spits out drink. Philly, are you okay? Come to think of it, haven't you been a bit off this whole time? Really? She seems totally normal to me. Ah. Yes, totally normal. Was Philly always such a big eater? Demon Lord. When did you? It would seem that I've eaten too much. Burps. Human food is too good. Very delicious. Don't you think? Human food. Isn't that a weird way of putting it? Almost like you're not human yourself. Please put the heat down. What? What are we going to do? Nika can be oddly perspective sometimes. Demo. Clatters. I think you'll find you're mistaken. I'm completely, 100% normal. In fact, I find myself rather offended. Is that really how he thinks Philly acts? Trying his best. Nika. Escaping the Demon Lord's castle took a lot out of Philly. She's pretty worn out. Yes, very tired. Exhausted. We have a beast to slay in the morning, so why don't we call it for the night? I still feel like you're holding something. But you're right. You're just being resurrected, so make sure to get some rest. Here's your room key. There. We'll leave you to it. Good night. Hey. Hang on a sec. The way you've assigned the rooms is totally weird. Why am I alone and you're with Philly? Don't me, mister. Huh? No way. Don't tell me you and Philly have that kind of relationship? Why'd such a spicy development have to happen while I was dead? Wait, no. It's not like that. Then Philly and I should share a room. Well, about that. I refuse. What do you mean about that? I bet you're just hoping for a little one-night romp, aren't you? I know you're super into Philly, but You gotta be a little more subtle, man. Nika, wait. You're not being very priestly, ya know? Philly, you gotta say no when you're not comfortable. You don't have to play nice just because he's a childhood friend. He's a good guy, but whether or not he'd be a good partner for you is a completely different question, right? You're so clueless with stuff. It worries me. Tisk. But if you're serious about him, I'll support you, of course. Did I butt in? Will the girl talk give away his true identity? What do I do? Atty is a good guy, but whether he's boyfriend material is a completely different matter. You seem clueless when it comes to this kind of stuff. It worries me. Oh. Of course, if you really have feelings for him, I support that. So does Atty have a chance with you? Or no shot? A chance or no shot? What is she saying? And what's your type anyways? Type. Is this what they call girl talk? I have no idea what Philly's taste are. Are you referring to what I seek in a potential spouse? Philly, you sound like a grandpa. Potential spouse. Oh really? You don't have to overthink it. Don't you have a type? What kind of person do you want to be by your side? Someone strong. You're setting the bar pretty high from the get-go. If you're the benchmark for strength, that only leave us with like, gorillas and stuff. When you say strong, how strong are we talking? Someone strong enough for a hero. Someone with at least 3 phases, I guess. First demonic stage. 2 demonic stage. And 3rd demonic stage. Wait, what? I forgot humans don't transform no matter how powerful they are. Is she suspicious? Stares. Are you going after the demon lord too? I'm not going to lose. Strong, check. Transforms, check. Definitely not. Me? With myself, nah. You're no fun. You're not giving me any real answers. But you know you have changed a bit. You were never the type to crack jokes before. Phases. Did fighting the demon lord, like, awaken you spiritually or something? I think you are mistaken. Impossible. And you've been talking strangely too. Beforehand you had like, total hero vibes. You don't seem open to having girl talk or anything. But I've always wanted to have some girl talk with you. Nika bust out the booze. Are you sure? You were cut off by Attia just a moment ago. When did you even get those? Woohoo. It's fine. I can totally manage my health, thank you very much. A little girl's night wouldn't hurt anyone. Come sit. I'm not letting you sleep tonight. Night goes on. I messed up. I was so caught up in hiding his identity that I totally forgot about the room assignment. The way you've assigned the rooms is totally weird. I'm sure the demon lord will be able to handle it. Right. I think you're mistaken. I'm completely, 100% normal. In fact, I find myself rather offended. Wrong. Definitely wrong. Well, it's not like I can fix it now. Starry night cast through the window. Right, the moon was full the night we stormed the demon lord's castle. I guess it's been a whole month. I wonder if Philly's looking at it too. Even if no one finds out her identity. Can she really pretend to be the demon lord? My kingdom will be just fine without me for a year. You sure are persistent. I can't take his word for it. I wonder if she's doing okay. Crash. Thub, and bang. Tisk. Demon lord. Hey, I heard a pretty loud sound. What are you guys doing in? Who? Help. What? What happened? Ish no good trying to run Philly. Told ya I ain't letting ya sleep tonight. You let Nika drink? Even after I did everything I could to stop her? What do you want from me? She snuck it into the room somehow. Strange. Before, I could drink a whole barrel without getting drunk. Burps. What have you been doing to Philly's body? Nika is a real handful when she gets drunk. Wait. Why is Addie here? Ooh, did ya get lonely? Hee hee. Did you perhaps forget that we have a monster to slay in the morning? That's right. Then ish time to open my treasure. The Dragon Slayer. Alcohol said to have put a dragon to sleep. Oh, how thankful we are. The hero's party has arrived from the royal capital. Thank you. Thank you so much. Grins. By the way, are you two alright? You look a little pale. I feel awful. Please ignore these two. My head hurts. Addie, can't we take today off? It's your own fault for sneaking alcohol into your room. I don't remember anything. Not remembering what you did doesn't change it. I have done nothing wrong. I'm returning to the inn. Like hell you are. These people have been waiting for you. Besides, you're the best me who didn't stop Nika drinking and ended up getting wasted too. I told you, I didn't know I would get drunk so easily. To think a hangover would be this horrid. Are things going to be okay? Apologies, but we are not too familiar with the details of the issue. We heard the royal guards that was sent here went missing. What kind of monster is it? There is a shrine on the outskirts of the city. It's said that even before my great-grandfather's time, there has been a monster sealed there. But 10 days ago, a group of reckless young folk broke the seal and went inside as a test of courage. And they never returned. Typical youth. After that, we pleaded with the king, and he dispatched the royal guards, who also failed to return. Please, noble hero and companions, save our city's youth. My grandson is inside too. Hold on a second. What kind of monster was sealed in there? About that. Records from that era have long since been lost to fires and other such natural disasters. So even we don't know what was being contained by the seal. So both the citizens and the royal guards failed to return. We still don't know what kind of monster we're up against. And they want the three of us to fix this. Such a pain. Plus 2 out of 3 are hungover. Okay. I'll do it, Addie. Please stop dragging me. Drag me smoothly, priest. Or there will be vomit. Burps. Whoa, it really widens up inside. Nice, could you give us some light? On it. Oh, mysterious fireflies of the abyss. Dispel this obsidian veil. Lula. Layla. Firefly summon activated. Spell light up the room and surrounding area. They're probably dead already. Looking down is making me feel worse. Don't say that. Anyhow, we have to at least find out what happened. If the monster is the cause, then we need to subdue it. Or else we won't get paid. I guess we have no choice. Let's crush this thing and go back to bed already. Wobbles. Hey. Please avoid casting overly destructive spells. If you cast something like before, this cave will collapse. Besides, humans can't use that kind of magic. You'll give away your identity. Thou thinkest me a fool. I've already accounted for such trivial ties. You too. What are you whispering about? Let's get this over fast and go home. Yeah, Philly, get moving. Do not tell me what to do, priest. Did you forget your situation? Hey, watch your step. Or you'll trip. Wait, What's this mist? I can't even see my own feet. Nika, Philly. Are you guys close? Yell out if you can hear me. Addie, is that you? Did you fall down the stairs? I told you to be careful. Especially when you're wearing heels. Addie. Where am I? Wasn't I just in the Demon Lord's castle? Philly, is that you? Why is Fully back in her body? Addie? Wasn't I just in the Demon Lord's castle? The real Philly is back? Are you the real Philly? Philly's back in her body. How did you? Maybe she hit her head when she fell down the stairs? Or is it something to do with this mist? Thank goodness. Ah. F.A. Philly. I'm so glad you're all right. I was so worried. Leaving you with that demon lord and all. You were worried about me? Imagine you all alone in the demon lord's castle. I've been worried sick. Hey. What the devil is wrong with him? Gross dude. Heh heh heh. This is no time to be grumbling about a hangover. This mist. I think it's spores from a parasite mushroom. A mushroom? The parasite mushroom is a rare species that naturally grows deep inside forests. When you inhale its spores, it makes you hallucinate and see what you yearn for most. Ah. I think I might know exactly what he's seeing right now. Philly. Come home with me. Considering the number of spores, there must be a pretty big one somewhere. But we have been inhaling the mist too. How come only the priest is affected? The air is filled with it. Philly. Ah. Shakes up protagonist. Even the way he woke up was gross. Whirl. Where are you going, Philly? Huh? Let's follow Addie. The parasite mushroom uses hallucinations to control people and animals. To turn them into seedlings or make them carry their spores. Addie might lead us right to the mushroom. Though. Art not just an alcoholic weirdo after all. That's so mean. I am a monster researcher, you know. Just so you know. The reason why you and I aren't hallucinating right now is thanks to alcohol. It neutralized the parasite's hallucination effect. Which means, you can praise me for foreseeing everything and having a drinking party last night. All according to plan. That is a blatant lie. Hey. Without it, we might have all died here. Be a little more grateful. Wait, Philly. Where are you going? Ouch. It's getting narrower and narrower. Are you sure it's safe to follow him? Look. It widened out all of a sudden. Philly. Ah. They're huge. Amazing, I've never seen a parasite mushroom this big. Ah. Just kill it and we're done, right? But what happened to the city folk? And the royal guard? We haven't seen them yet. Completely forgot. Even if they were turned into seedbeds, they should still be recognizable for a while. Huh. Don't. Lay a finger on Philly. What's the matter now? Philly's behind you. Kill them. Now. Don't waver. Kill them. They must be the missing city folk. The mushrooms using the hallucinations. Kill them. Or else I'll die. Do it to protect the city. To force them to protect it. Well, guess they are beyond saving. Shall I kill then? Group them up. No. But it's over. They are mushroom people. Stay back. Philly, you're not the type to give up like that. Besides, Addie can heal then for sure. Right? And after Addie's done healing them, I'm gonna collect the mushrooms growing on their heads. I'm not letting you kill them. No way. So that's the real reason. But it seems people rely on the priest more than I thought. Though presently, the man himself has totally lost it. If you try to hurt Philly, I'll kill you. Do you have a plan which? Pacifying that many people without killing them is going to be tough. Just start by getting them to quiet down. Hit them with your sword in its scabbard or something. That's so slapdash. My sword. I've been carrying one around because the priest told me to, but in the past whenever I've needed physical rather than magical strength, using my dragon form or partially transforming my body has always been enough, so I never used one. But I faint after casting every spell. And I doubt I could use one without destroying all those fragile humans anyways. It'll work out. I know it's tricky since you've only ever fought monsters and demons, but I'll support you. Just fight like you always do. We've been in tighter spots than this before and always made it out. This should be a piece of cake for us, right? Don't blame me if I accidentally kill someone. I have no clue how much to hold back. Circulating flow of the wind cutting wings. Schnee. Feather Della. Ability enhanced. Oh. And for them. Radiation barrier of light. Mirage. Jella J. I made their defense super high. So you don't have to be careful with your strength. Go Philly. Ah. Philly burst through the crowd. I jumped to high. Enhanced spells are this powerful? Take. This. Huh, what's this? This sensation. Swoosh. Demon Lord instantly knocks all opponents. I see. The way of the sword is completely ingrained in this body. Hey. This actually feels quite exhilarating. What are you doing, Phil? Ah. You're just as overpowered as ever. I think they'll wake up pretty quickly. Leave it to me. Sonata of dreams that obstruct the dawn. Heed the nightingale's song. Hypnotia Eos Sept. A sleeping spell. She veiled the entire area with it. I suppose she wasn't chosen to be a member of this party just for show after all. That spell doesn't work when they're all riled up, so you really saved us. It should keep them a while. Now for the mushroom. The parasite mushroom has a high regeneration capacity. Even if you cut part of it off, it'll regrow straight away. The best way to defeat this is to destroy all of its cells at once, but trying to deal with this thing all at once is impossible, even with my magic. It's just too big. If I burn it, the fire would spread all the way to the city. I bet the king wouldn't be happy about it, but we might just have to put that magic seal back up again. You said you'd slay it. Don't tell me it was too much for you. Tisk. So I just need to kill it all at once, correct? Huh. Loyal servant of the frigid cold. Come forth and turn thy palm. Parasite screeches. Leo Rakai Girth. Bam. What? Huh? No freaking way. Wavers. Hua? Demon Lord collapse. Ah. Ouch ouch. Philly. It's freezing? Sorry, what the heck is going on? Don't ask me. Next scene. I don't know how to thank you. You truly are the hero's party. You've slayed the monster. And brought our grandchildren back safely. You even healed everyone. I removed the mushrooms from everyone all the way to the roots. So they should regain consciousness soon. Please rest well at the city's inn tonight. And allow us to prepare a humble feast in your honor. I want to disappear. I can't believe that was all a hallucination. Did I say anything weird? I don't know what you were hallucinating about, but you seemed rather jolly. And it's not like going on about Philly is out of the ordinary for you. I'm sorry for leaving everything to you too. And also for becoming part of the problem. What are you saying? Addie, you're the one who removed all the mushrooms and healed everyone. We were sure you could heal them. That's why we put them to sleep. Right, Philly? I was half in doubt that he could save those people. But the power of God really knows no bounds. The witch swiftly made the appropriate decisions. She has the power to put that number of people to sleep at once. So? What were you hallucinating about? You pervert. Knew you were going to ask that. I thought humans sought to flock together because they were weak, but fighting alongside them might actually be interesting. After all, when I fought, I was always alone. Others feared being engulfed in my power and did not dare to come near. By the way, Addie whispers. Since when could fully use that kind of powerful magic? I don't know. I didn't see her use it, but maybe she was just feeling herself? It wasn't the kind of spell you could cast just a bit of confidence. Could it be because of the Demon Lord? Perhaps losing can also make you stronger? Philly is significantly more powerful. Lucky her. I warned you not to use strong spells. Knocks at the door. Is the feast ready? Are you the hero, Felina? That uniform of the king personal guard. The king has commanded that you return to the royal capital immediately. What? It's already nightfall. Can't it wait until tomorrow? What is the matter? Attitude. Attitude. It has not been made public, but a coup d'état is underway in the demon realm and the demon lord's castle has been attacked. This is the end of episode 5 of season 1. If you are enjoying this series, like and comment part 6 below. Thanks for watching.